All right, our next dancers. It's with great pleasure I introduce Paul Matthews of Banner Health McKee Medical Center and his professional dance partner, Molly Berger. Here they come to the stage. Wow. Let's go over here and we'll face this way right now. My gosh, Molly, you look fantastic. You're not doing too bad there, Paul. You know. Exactly. Well, all right. Wait, what do you mean you don't have a lot to work with? You have a very talented. Talk about the preparation.
The preparation was it really only 25 hours? It was a very filled and busy 25 hours.
What'd you think?
Oh, it went by fast, and we probably could have used more, but we're here and we're ready.
There we go. It's showtime, right? All right, and of course, Paul, you certainly have a personable, memorable time in his life, and he was good enough to share it with all of us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Paul's video.
It was unreal. I mean, here we are getting married. We were both in our, over 30 and very excited to begin this new life together. And then this unspeakable tragedy happens right before. We're getting married in Hawaii and living in Phoenix at the time. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to make it to Hawaii. With all the uncertainty at the time, we weren't sure if we wanted to fly. We're trying to, begin this new life together and struggling with this terrible terrorist act. We tried to shut out what was happening. We knew there were things happening. We were going to move forward. We were going to begin this life together, and we were ready to face whatever other challenges might arise, and we were going to do that together. I think the terrorists wanted to make us fearful. I think the terrorists wanted to make us question what we were doing elsewhere in the world. And I think ultimately the terrorists wanted us to turn on one another. I think they failed in all three respects. The day the towers fell was certainly a tragedy for this country, but I think it is a day that was certainly a turning point in terms of bringing the country together, in terms of giving us something to rally around, support one another. And I think Americans take strength in just being an American, being recognized as an American, being one with the rest of the people in this country. American resilience and American values are the things that make America a nation to be admired.
Wow, fantastic. And really, Paul, tonight is, you mentioned in that video that 9/11 was a very rallying moment in this country's history, and I think what happened last summer with these floods and the fact that there's almost 500 people in this room tonight shows how a community can come together when we do face horrific tragedy like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, this is America at its finest. It's a city, a community, not just a city, but a real community, all coming together for the greater good.
America at its finest. Will you be at your finest tonight?
Absolutely.
All right. That's a confident man. Get in position here. Ladies and gentlemen, our next dance couple, Paul Matthews and his professional dance partner, Molly Berger. Take it away.
Needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs, and there you were. With sweet love and devotion, touching my emotions, I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh, oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Get into it, everybody. Let's go.
I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I did was such a bore. Everywhere I went, you know I've been there before. But you brighten up for me all of my days with a love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. You were better to me than I was to myself. For me there is you and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Oh, yeah! Getting the place jumping. Paul and Molly. Woo! Right on. How sweet it is. Come on over here. Outstanding. What'd you think of this guy?
Pretty good. I think the practice paid off.
It was a lot of practice.
Outstanding job. You had the place hopping. That was cool. All right. But what do the judges think? Boy, Gail's already got the microphone in her hand like you're anxious here. We better start with you.
I'm
what do you
ready.
think?
Yeah, thanks. Wow, that was great. Really good, a lot of detail. You were really good detailed.
A 10. Yeah. Mayor Gutierrez.
Oh, Paul, I thought you guys looked very, very relaxed. It looked like you were having a lot of fun, and I thought the footwork was very, very well done.
A 9. Man, I hope you're as tough on your city employees as you are on these folks. Harder. Ooh.
They'd have only gotten
Would
a
anybody
6.
like to comment on that? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Lydia. Yeah, another 10.
Paul, I think you've graduated out of the 2 Left Foot Association that you claimed you had joined. You did a great job. The footwork was fun, and you looked like you were really enjoying it. So really enjoyed the program.
Congratulations. And Joe. Joe gives a 9.
Okay, Paul, that was very enjoyable song and a very enjoyable performance, and that's part of what dance is all about, is being entertained. Your lilt was very good, and your flicks were very good for a beginner, and a little bit more pointed toe, but your flicks were very good. And like I say, the entertainment value was very, very good, and I'm sure everybody here enjoyed it very much.
You betcha they did. Thank you very much. Joe, did he say your lilt?
Say my lilt.
You said his lilt? You've been working on your lilt?
I've been working hard on my lilt.
I'm going to try to find out what the heck that means, but fantastic job. Ladies and gentlemen, one last round of applause for Paul and Molly. Great.